Senpai, yeah.
Hell no, hell no, hell the fuck no, bro. We are not even going to do a fucking intro today, my nigga. This movie was wild, okay? What the absolute fuck, bro? I was not prepared for this shit whatsoever, okay? First of all, before I even get into view this movie, bro, let me keep something straight. I want everybody to, from the back to the front to the middle, to fucking hear this. I want people to hear this shit through your earphones, your speaker, just through your phone, the computer. I don't care where the fuck you're watching this from, okay? I don't give a fuck how many views this bitch goes, cause you know my anime rants, when it comes out, I don't give a fuck about the views I get. It's about the shit I speak. And let me teach you something. Don't you ever in your life make my senpai, my bunny girl senpai, die again. If you try this shit again, I will come to your house myself and push you in front of a car, my nigga. I will do that shit. I don't give a fuck about the Deus Ex Machina shit that you pull just to go back in the past to save your life. I don't give a flying fuck. The fact that you even pulled that shit in the fucking first place, I don't give a fuck. You did it, you must pay the repercussions. And that's the shit I'm fucking talking about, bro. I don't ever want to see that shit again, bro. I was literally halfway through the movie, and when I saw somebody put their hands on this nigga, once they put their hands on Sakura in the middle of the road, I immediately knew it was Mai, bro. I immediately knew that. As soon as I saw that shit, I immediately paused the movie and got the fuck up. And I was pacing around my room for 20 minutes. I shit you not, bro. And I was saying, ain't no way, because there's no way in hell that y'all let this shit slide. I don't give a fuck if this was character development. It was going to be Deus Ex Machina. Something's going to happen that we're going to save my. I don't give a fuck. The fact that y'all let this shit slide says a lot about your mental health, my nigga. You don't give a fuck about my happiness, okay? You don't give a fuck at all, whatsoever. Never again, bro. I came in and watched this movie and I knew something was gonna make me sad, but that shit made me immediately mad, bro. I didn't feel tears. I immediately felt rage. This movie was good, though. The movie was good, but this shit, I just can't let it slide, bro. You know the crazy part? I immediately blame Shoko. Okay, I don't give a fuck about her condition. You let Mai die. You let the MC die. You let Sakura die. One of two was going to die, just for you to get your heart transplanted. I don't give a fuck about what you did at the end of the movie, even though it was noble, it was honorable. Y'all all got a happy ending. Y'all both recovered your memory when y'all was both at the ocean. That was cute. But I don't give a fuck. You killed Mai. You killed Sakura, which made my side. That's crazy. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, this bitch started the puberty syndrome. High key. Because nobody else had this bitch until her. She met Sakura at the ocean, bro. After his little accident with his sister. She was the first on the screen. We just didn't know it at the time, but she was the first one on screen. Because we couldn't figure out why Sakura had that fucking claw in his chest. We didn't know it was from the accident that led up to this fucking movie. And you know, I'm gonna give props to the author. He set this shit up beautifully. The fact that Shoko was there from the beginning, from episode 1, is crazy to me. She was there from the beginning. I don't give a fuck what episode she came in. I might be wrong about episode 1. She was probably episode 2 or 3. The fact that she was in the beginning, regardless, they set this shit up beautifully. Because they always talked about how there was 2 versions of Shoko. They been said this shit. Because he was like, yo, I saw her high school version, but now she's a little girl. I don't understand. They set this shit up beautifully. I just don't like what they did with Mai. Don't ever do that again. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was wild. Like, honestly, if puberty syndrome was a real life thing, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Not everybody's gonna survive that shit. You're not. Because if Sakura wasn't there in this plot, Mai would have disappeared. If he wasn't there for Futaba, I forgot she was gonna lose her other half of her personality. My sister would have been Mai because, you know, she loves her sister so much, and I forgot what the plot was on that arc. This show, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first moved back to the States, this was the first show I picked up. The first one. The next one was Black Clover, but this one was the first one I picked up. And it's literally my favorite anime. It's in my top 5. Shit you not. When I made a top 25 for 2019-2020, because that's when I got back to the States in 2019, and I was binge watching all the way into 2020, Bunny Girl Senpai was number 1 undisputedly that year. Even after a couple years, bro. If anybody asks me what's my favorite anime, I usually say I don't really have one, because I don't bring up Bunny Girl Senpai because they wouldn't understand. They wouldn't understand because, you know, they'd be Attack on Titan, peak fiction, Demon Slayer, peak animation. Nigga, there's better fucking stories out there, and this is one of them. The movie was good. I just didn't like that shit that they pulled with Mai at all. I didn't like that shit. The fact that you had the audacity to even put that, even had a couple like scenes without her in it, of her dying, and everybody was like dealing with her death. The fact that you had that shit. I'll see you in hell, my nigga. I'll see you in hell. Cause you got me fucked up. Cause I'm bringing you down, bro. I will scrap with you, my nigga. You done fucked up. Like I said, the movie was great. I love the movie. The movie, 10 out of 10, bro. I fuck with the movie heavy. They fuck with it. But the shit that set me off, because look, Bunny Girl Senpai, right? When I first watched it, to be honest, the first 3 episodes where they had Mai in it, like it was central focus on Mai. Beautiful, my nigga. It was beautiful. Because honestly, after watching those first 3 episodes and how much shit that was going on in them, I dead ass thought I watched 12 episodes. That's how immersed I was into this anime. I was so immersed that I thought I watched an entire anime within the first 3 episodes. No anime has ever done that in my entire life. Not one. Not one. I got into Bunny Girl Senpai because I saw it and I was like, damn, she look kind of fine. Let me watch this shit. I was not ready for what they have in store for me. At all. Whatsoever. This was a clickbait. That bitch was a clickbait like a motherfucker. This shit came out of nowhere. That's peak storytelling that somebody really thought. And I really thought, after watching those 3 episodes, that I watched the entire anime. And when it said episode 4, I said, this shit is still going? This shit is still going? Everybody had good character development, bro. Everybody had their own struggles, bro. I never seen. There's only a couple anime that really be going into their side characters, and when they make them into main characters for that little arc of theirs, it makes sense. It makes total sense of why they have this puberty syndrome. It makes total sense. You cannot tell me. Sakura is a fucking G as an MC, bro. Remember, Mai was the first puberty syndrome that we saw in the show, right? That we knew of. Because she will disappear from people's memories. Once they fall asleep, they will forget about her. This nigga Sakura, dead ass, try to stay up for like days for her, bro. If that's not dedication and loyalty, bro, I can't tell you what it is, bro. I shit you not. Mai's love for this nigga, bro, is astounding. She jumped in front of a car. That's something to tell the kids in the future. She dead ass jumped in front of a car to save this nigga, bro. This is why Mai is number 2 in my all-time waifu list. If that does not just put her there, bro, because Zero Two is number 1, okay, but that's a staple. That's a statement that she put out, bro. She's not moving from number 2. Everybody else, y'all can hit number 3, 4, 5. It's 216, my nigga. She's a real one, bro. No doubt about it. This movie was amazing. I loved all the characters. The shit made me mad, but I still enjoyed it. High key, when Mai died, I was ready to get on this YouTube and start ranting immediately. That's how mad I was. That's how shook I was. The writers did their thing. I didn't like it, but they did their thing. And I was ready to rip them apart. But that's all for me. Malik on Fleet 3.0 out. Go watch the movie.